Hey guys, how you doing? You know, I just had someone to actually ask me the other day, dude, man, how come you're so unforgiving when it comes to liberals? I'm just gonna tell you straight out, okay? Well, before I get into that, I'm gonna make my car my other place for recording, okay? It's my other sanctuary. So the reason why I'm so relentless on liberals is because each and every day I have to deal with liberal BS. I have to hear about liberal BS, okay? I have to see it. I have to smell it, okay? It's crap. Liberals are the biggest pretenders. They act like they care, but they really don't give a damn. And see, to the people like us who are commonsensical, who can actually see through the facade, who can see through the masquerade, and we actually judge them by what they do, and we, you know what, we even hold ourselves to a high standard to make sure that we are actually sowing the right seeds so that we can reap what we produce. I am seeing what these people are doing, and what they produce is nothing but trash. Their fruits are wicked. So, of course, I am relentless. Let me tell you like this. When you look at the origins of a Democratic Party, they were started on nothing but complete barbarism, complete disregard for humanity. You mean to tell me a parties whose origins like that they're going to stray far away from the tree? Absolutely not. Liberals are the biggest pretenders. They act like they have a bleeding heart, and yet at the same time they can care less about minorities. If they truly did care about minorities, how come none of them are mentioning that a lot of those illegal immigrants that come here, they go to the inner cities where these people are poor and struggling already, trying to get a job, and now they have to compete with an illegal. And then not to mention that illegals and then blacks, they're killing each other like crazy. MS-13, these people are crazy, but yet they act like they really do care about minorities. No, they don't. If they truly cared about minorities, minorities will get decent education in their own schools in their neighborhood. But no, they don't. They can't get that. Their children have to go to a district that's predominantly conservative in order for that child to receive a decent education. If these liberals really cared, there wouldn't be so many people in these inner cities killing each other in those inner cities. If they truly cared. If these liberals truly cared, you guys, they would not have outsourced almost all of the jobs in the United States. If they truly cared. This is what pisses me off. And it's like everyone is just like, well, I'm gonna be gentle, I'm gonna be kind. I'm not being kind to a liberal. People are dying every day, losing their jobs every day because of liberals. Being killed, being beat by liberals, being intimidated by liberals, liberal euphemisms. I'm gonna tell you what to say. I'm gonna tell you how to think. I'm gonna tell you what you can do. I mean, have you lost your freaking mind? Who do they think they are? They are a walking contradiction. They talking about they don't want more government, and yet they keep voting for more government. They're talking about they're anti-fascist, and yet they keep pushing for more legislation that leads to more regulation. Wow, these people. This is the party of just hypocrisy, and this blatant hypocrisy. And when you actually stand back and you judge a tree by its fruits, I'm telling you, these liberals are the biggest pretenders on the freaking planet. Or here's the thing too, or maybe they're just too stupid to actually see through their hypocrisy. People who really truly give a damn about their country, of course you don't want open borders. Of course you don't want anyone just coming to the United States. Of course you want a president that's about law and order. Of course you want that. Of course you care about morale. You know, it drives me crazy. And then they want to play the blame game. Then they want to play the victim card. Oh, I'm a victim. Please feel sorry for me. I'm a victim of circumstance. The circumstances that you created. Because you keep voting for liberals. You keep talking about, oh, we want freedom to prevail. But yet we're going to tell you what you can say and what you can't do. Wow. The people who want to keep creating more laws and more laws and more laws, and yet they're too dumb to actually come to the realization that more laws only leads to slavery. You cannot change a person by implementing more laws. You can change a person by making them understand what spirituality is. Period. You know, you guys, I had a person the other day, and, you know, actually, I'm just going to say it. I had a friend, he said, you know what if your channel being censored is actually a good thing? It is a good thing that my channel was censored, because it just proves me to be true. With everything that I say on my channel about these libtards, it proves me to be true. You cannot argue with facts, but liberals always try to. They believe they control what the truth is. If it goes against their narrative, it's not the truth. Prime example, look at Facebook. Look what Facebook does. They're talking about they're doing fact checking. Oh, if they were actually doing some real fact checking, let me tell you something. CNN shouldn't be allowed to post on Facebook. MSNBC, the Washington Post, all that crap. If they truly cared about fact checking. Wow, we're talking about these cultural Marxists. They're not true liberals in the first place. This just tells you how ass backwards these people are. They're not even true liberals. They're Marxists. They're fascist. The only thing to understand is more government and instant gratification. Everything is based off of emotion. And I'm going to tell you something. The wise-minded, intelligent, hard-working American is so sick of the stupidity. Then they have the nerves to keep complaining about us conservatives, when they are the ones who are trying to indoctrinate our children, talking about going to elementary schools and telling our kids that you can be whatever gender you want to be. You can be whatever ethnicity you want to be. We have people who should be in a freaking insane asylum dictating policy to us, telling us how we should think and what we should do. Are you kidding me? And you guys, there's no such thing as talking black or talking white, period. Your ethnicity has no bearing on your personality, your character, and your intellect. And we all know that. We know that. That's just true. But no, they want to come out with education such as, well, check this out. And we know that whatever sex you're born, that's the sex that you are. You can't argue with biology. But what do they come out with in these liberals? Oh, you know what? Gender is a social construct. Oh, there are more than two genders. You can choose whatever race you want to be. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can change sexes overnight if you want to. I'm a liberal. I'm about less government. But I'm going to force you to accept my beliefs and force my lifestyle on you at the same time while I'm complaining that you're forcing your lifestyle on me. Wow, these people are statists. And this is the reason why I always have to let people know that this is why I'm more of an anarchist. This is what happens when you have a godless people who elect godless people to actually oppress those who are the godly people. And I'm sick of it. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is why that letter was written, to protect the church from the state. Now look at it. The church is becoming victim of the state because we have idiots at Congress, and we have idiots as people who are civilians here in the United States who are a threat to our national security, who are easily beguiled into sedition. These treasonous dogs, they're so lawless that I could never, ever compromise with a liberal. Their father is Satan, because all they They're only obsessed with nothing but hedonism. Everything is about them. And it has to be pleasing and perfect for them. And if you bring them a plate of food that they don't like, they're going to take that plate and they're going to smash it against the freaking wall and tell you to get the F out, beat you up, and have you arrested. These are the liberals we are talking about that live in the United States. A whole big bunch of just snowflakes. I mean, completely feminized males, these soy boys, these beta males, these wimps. They're sissified, they're crybabies. Straight up crybabies. And at the same time, when they're crybabies, they're nothing but malignant narcissists. And people are so sick of these psych ward clients. I know I am, and I'm gonna tell you something. There's no way I could ever meet a liberal at a middle ground. These people are 100% godless. They don't give a damn about anyone but themselves. We are watching right now a moment in history when we have the deep state who has actually tried to go against the will of the American people, and there are no freaking arrests. But you know what? Look what happens to the conservatives. We have people that they do an investigation on stuff they did 12 years ago, and they're getting in trouble. But you mean to tell me Hillary can whitewash stuff, smash up her freaking cell phones, delete thousands of emails, and this woman is not in freaking jail? Come on. I mean, wow. You guys, this is absurd. This is crazy. This is just crazy. It blows my mind just how godless of a society that we